Hi beauties, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to apply a keratin treatment from the company ANSWR, except today I'm going to apply it in a more abbreviated way. I have completed this process before and given you guys a very extensive full-length video, but today I wanted to give you guys a very short and sweet version of that video for those of you who have a little bit less time to spend here on YouTube. So if you'd like to find out more, then just keep watching. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me for today's video. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications. That way you won't miss any of my uploads. First off, let me tell you guys, I have a little bit of a scar right here because I think I did a little bit of a chemical burn when I was applying another body product. It's a product that you apply to your legs, and I didn't wash my hands first, and I touched myself here, and I think I kind of did a little bit of a burn, so that's why you see that there. Just wanted to let you guys know that. I'm going to do a little bit of a hybrid video where I'm going to talk a little bit, but I'm also going to do some voiceover. I'm going to take you guys through the entire process of me applying this ANSWR Keratin treatment. It is super duper easy, guys. Super duper easy. And I also have a 15% off discount code that will save you 15% on your order, and that is an additional 15%. So even if they have a sale on their website, you can still use my discount code to save an additional 15%, which is lovely. I have used this product before. This is my second time using the product and had the same experience that I had the first time. I used quite a few products today, as well as the ANSWR treatment, and I will link the ANSWR treatment and any other products that I think are special. I will link those products down below, and feel free to ask me any questions that you may have about this process, about the product, anything that you'd like to know, and I will do my best to give you guys an answer. Answer. So without further delay, let's go ahead and dive into today's video.
So this is what we're looking like. Yesterday, I applied the Suave Daily Clarifying Shampoo, and I also used a LAPCOS Dr. 14 shampoo, which has salicylic acid in it. I stay away from it when my keratin treatment is active. So this is the original at-home keratin treatment kit that I received from ANSWR. This just shows you what the kit looks like and what comes in the kit. Here you see a leaflet that is in the kit with step-by-step instructions. It also comes with a shampoo, a conditioner, as well as the keratin treatment itself. And it also includes a flyaway wand. It kind of looks like mascara, and it also can be used to set your brows. So this time I'm actually applying an individual keratin treatment that I went back and repurchased. The original kit was sent to me to review, and I liked it so much that I purchased it again. So if you'd like to purchase it, you can purchase the keratin treatment by itself, or you could purchase the kit. That's totally up to you. So you can see this is a spray bottle. Very simple. It's a spray bottle, and the box here has lots of information on it as well. Here I'm just going to show you a few of the tools I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Hot Tools blow dryer to dry my hair today. I have an HSI professional straightener that I purchased from Amazon. You're also going to need a glove because it does get a little bit hot. You'll use some latex gloves throughout the process, and a towel or a cape would also be nice to have. Here I'm showing you a wide tooth comb, a detangling brush, and some clips, and I also used a rat tail comb during this video. So let's get started.
I'm getting started by applying my gloves. This keratin treatment doesn't have any harsh fumes, so I don't need to wear a mask or ventilate the room. It is very gentle, and I shampooed my hair with the clarifying shampoos that I mentioned yesterday, so my hair is now dry, and I have it in a little crazy looking bun, and we're getting ready to take it down. I'm going to brush through it to make sure I don't have any tangles, and we'll get started. I'm praying I won't be up all night with this because I am starting extremely late in the evening. It's after 7 p.m. I have a lot of static in my hair because I did the clarifying shampoo, and that oftentimes will happen Just a little reminder, I said this I think in my previous video, don't be too aggressive when you are shampooing your scalp because this could sting a little. So make sure you're a little gentle so that as this solution is sitting on your hair, it isn't stinging. You really don't feel very much at all, and it doesn't tingle that much, but I do think if you're too rough on your scalp, it could. So just be careful. There's a little piece right here that you use to open the bottle, and I am to use the entire bottle. I only have a couple of clips here, so I'm gonna try to section my hair. So much static. I don't have on lip gloss today so far. What do you guys think? I'm wearing an old school lipstick, Velvet Teddy by MAC Cosmetics with my Victoria Beckham lip liner in number 5. So let me know what you think about this lip. You guys know 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna have on lip gloss. Just that simple. We'll go back to it though because it's going to take a lot to empty this bottle. And I am starting at, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:26 p.m.
And we have to leave this on for up to 60 minutes. I did color my hair yesterday. I've often heard that if you color before keratin, it will help the color last longer. I use a temporary color, and I would agree. Like whenever I have colored my hair and then apply keratin, the color seems to last longer than my typical 6 to 8 weeks. It seems to stay in my hair a little bit better. And I colored my gray, in case you guys were wondering what I mean by that. I had to color my gray hairs. So the last time I did this, as I was combing through, you could see color kind of coming through. So it may pull the color a little bit. And what I do, guys, is I go ahead and make sure that I apply the product to all 4 sections to make sure I have enough. Like I will make sure I've saturated all 4 sections, then I will go back because I don't want to run out of product. But I've only done this once before with this product. It took a lot for me to empty the bottle. And it tells you to empty the bottle, so I try to apply it all. It is hard to empty it, but if you have a lot more hair than me or your hair is thicker, it may be very easy for you to empty the bottle. Saturate each section and then go back and add more. You don't want to run out. I'm reminding myself as well as telling you guys. Be careful as you're combing it, because the last time I did this, a piece of hair got in my eye as I was applying the product, and it will sting your eye. So be careful not to spray this into your eye, and be careful not to get your hair all over your face, that kind of thing. Just try to be careful. Really want to get these edges that I have. Make sure that I've saturated them. I only use half. Probably half of this bottle, y'all. This time, I don't know if I'm going to use it all. Like, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to see. Because I just feel like I don't need it all. But it says to use the whole bottle. I don't know what's left in here, but it's almost on empty. So we're going to stop here. This is what it looks like when it's saturated. Okay. So I'm going to let this stay on my hair for another probably 45 minutes because I started around 7:30 spraying. So I'll just let it stay on for another 45 minutes to an hour. I will come back so that you can see what it looks like at that point, because it will kind of dry a little bit. Then I will rinse it, because you don't shampoo it, you just rinse it out, blow dry, and straighten. I'm going to blow dry it in another room, because in this particular room, with everything that I have plugged in, whenever I blow dry in this room, the power fails. So I will blow dry in my bathroom, because I have lights and everything going on in here right now. And I will come back and straighten it in here. So it does allow me to straighten, but it just does not like the blow dryer. So see you in a little bit. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 8:27 p.m.
It's been about an hour since I started the application. I've had time to eat dinner, and this is what it looks like. It is still damp, but it's dried down just a little bit. It's not as like dripping wet as it was previously. So it's still very, very damp. I'm gonna wait probably another 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse my hair, and I will be right back. Okay, gloves are back on, and I have rinsed my hair, and just kind of towel drying. One thing that always happens whenever I am doing a keratin treatment and trying to film it is when I rinse, the water gets on my face, and so if my makeup looks slightly disturbed in a few places, that's why. This is what it looks like just rinsed. I comb the tangles. Oops. I might grab my brush here. Yeah, this is a Meraki brush. Very good. Love this brush. And I'll link it down below. I can't link the comb because I can't remember where I got it from. Sorry. The texture is already different. I can already tell that the texture is different. The curls are already looser than before the keratin treatment. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to take my blow dryer here, and I'm going to blow dry. I will be back, and we will straighten it. I'm gonna just finish most of my hair, straightening it, and I will be right back and we'll be almost done. I would say that this part might take you about an hour depending on the length of your hair. So just be prepared. When I first do this, I have lots of flyaways, and it doesn't say I can't add a little bit of oil, so I'm just going to put a little drop, and I'm also going to use their flyaway product. I'm going to add just a small amount of oil right here, even though previously when I have done this process, I don't really like to add anything, but the flyaways are just so bad. I'm going to add the smallest amount, and the oil that I'm using, I always use, is by Gisou. It's a honey infused oil. And then this is their flyaway product by ANSWR. So I'm just going to use a little bit of that. Hopefully you don't see the television flickering. I have completed my straightening process. I've done the 6 passes on my hair. It took me about an hour to complete the straightening process. So let me just kind of sum everything up. Couple of things to keep in mind. It has helped me this time that I kind of did this over a 2-day period of time versus all in one day. So I shampooed my hair yesterday, and I added a little bit of my temporary color, and then I just let my hair air dry. Today I applied the keratin and did everything that you saw me do here today. Had I shampooed my hair and colored my hair all in one day, this basically takes an entire day. So right now, Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:37 p.m.
Okay, so it's 10:37 p.m. It took about 3 hours for me to complete the entire process today, and then add another hour or 2 yesterday. Definitely you may want to divide the work and do your clarifying shampoo and air drying or whatever the day before, and then apply the keratin treatment the next day, or just do it all in one day, but be prepared to take several hours in that entire day. The last time that I applied the keratin treatment was in early November, because I posted the video November 8th. I'm not sure when I actually applied the keratin, edited the video, and posted it, but it was around that time, November, and it is now July. So when you use this particular keratin treatment, it lasts a long time, or at least it did for me. I have been able to straighten my hair throughout this period of time really easily. Even though the keratin has started to kind of wash out of my hair was still easier to straighten than without keratin at all. It was just getting to the point in the last month maybe where it was starting to get more tangly on the ends and more difficult for me to manage. So I felt like it was time for me to go ahead and put another keratin treatment in my hair. So my hair has done very well with this keratin treatment. So I'm just as pleased this time around with the results from this treatment as I was the last time. One of the things that I love about this treatment is that it's in a spray bottle, and it is a liquid, and it doesn't have formaldehyde. I don't have to ventilate the room in order to apply the product. It is really the easiest thing to do by yourself on your own hair. It just seems to work really well. I love that I only have to leave it in for an hour and I can rinse it out and get the results that I get. That it's just really silky and shiny and manageable, and I previously had a good experience with this product and I'm having a good experience today. You can save 15% on your purchase using code SAVVY. And one of the things that I realized after I filmed the very first video is if you use my code, it will save you an additional 15%. If there is a sale going on the website and the product is already discounted, you can use my 15% discount code and receive an additional 15%, or at least that's how it was the last time I checked. So be sure to use my discount code if you are interested in purchasing this product. I have nothing but good things to say about it. I like that if you'd like to, you can purchase the treatment itself, or you can purchase the entire kit and get all of the other products in here, the shampoo and conditioner. I did not shampoo and condition my hair with that product today because typically when I apply any keratin treatment, I'm going to use a clarifying shampoo and not apply conditioner so that the keratin really attaches to the hair and the conditioner doesn't cause it to kind of not hold to the hair. So that's why I use clarifying shampoo, so that you're cleaning all of the residue and anything on your hair that shouldn't be there. Then you apply the keratin treatment. It will absorb into the hair a little bit better after a clarifying shampoo. After the previous application of my keratin treatment, it took a while before I was able to wear my hair naturally curly again, but I was able to wear it curly, but I think it maybe was like a month before I was able to do that, and it was like a loose wave. So this treatment really does last a long time, and it helped my hair stay straight for longer. I really have had a good experience with the ANSWR Keratin Treatment. I definitely recommend this product to you all because I have had such a positive experience using it. Moving forward, what I will do is I'll leave this on my hair for about 3 days, even though it doesn't give me directions about how long to leave it on the hair before I shampoo it again. But previously, when I have used other keratin treatments, that's what I did. So I will leave this treatment in the hair because I rinsed it and then I've sealed it in. So I'll wait another 2 to 3 days before I shampoo my hair again, and then I'll straighten it again. So this is what it looks like with it just being rinsed out of the hair and then sealed into the hair. I am going to, for this particular video, I'm going to stop here and I'm not going to come back and show you guys what my hair looks like after I shampoo it, but I will link in the cards my previous ANSWR video where I filmed a much longer video, much more extensive process, so you can see what my hair looked like in that video, because I did come back after shampooing the hair after a few days and I straightened it again so that you guys could see how it looks after I straighten it the second time. So I will link that video if you're interested in seeing what the final look will be, but it basically will look like this. I'm very responsive here on my channel, so if you have questions about anything that I have shared here today, be sure to ask me questions in the comments down below and I will definitely respond. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I will respond. And if you've not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button before you leave. So I'll be seeing you guys again very soon in my next video. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out.